Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. Today I got something special for you guys. Today we're going to be looking at 3 websites that are just amazing, and I think that every single one of you guys should definitely check them out. And at the same time, we're going to talk about how they actually built this website. So yeah, let's get started. All right guys, so let's check out the first website that we have right here, and it's actually Kirifuda.co.jp. It's a very nice website. It's from a studio in Japan, crafting digital experiences through design and technology. Make awesome. Okay. So you can see we have this animation when we scroll. It's pretty much like a cloth effect. I'm pretty sure that they did this with good old 3JS. Okay, if we scroll down, let's see in here, Kojima DX Labo, Stress Check app, Unlock Wire, Visual Eye Drops, Shonen Jump manga. And one thing that you can see is that we have this like flickering effect in the background, and also too we have a GIF or a video playing when we hover on top of the text right here on this little circle. So this is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they did this with, regular vanilla JavaScript. Is very simple to do. Okay, we click right here, about. All this animations that we see is probably done with GSAP. If we scroll down, we can see how this thing works. Okay, very nice. We go to the contact page, very simple page. It just has a nice animation. From there, you can see that, hey, they're hiring web developers and they also hiring programmers. By the way, somebody explained to me what's the difference between a web developer and a programmer. Okay, somebody let me know. All right. And the reason why I say that is because it's very interesting. Once you go into the projects that they have, I think it's this one, because if you look over here in this section, and I do like this, when you land on the page for the project, they have this video playing, giving you like a certain angle, basically recording the screen of a laptop. They also record basically an iPhone to give somebody like a view of what the project looks like. Okay, I also like how they set up everything over here as far as the credits. One thing that's interesting to me is we have here technical director and programmer, right? And then this one just says programmer. So I'm wondering if they all basically, built this application and worked on it. Okay, but anyways, this is a pretty nice website. I like how it works, right? I like how smooth it is. To be honest with you, I'm actually running this on Firefox because for whatever reason on Chrome could not handle this website. And I don't even think there's that many animations on this one, but for whatever reason, it couldn't handle it. All right. Now, guys, if you are enjoying this type of content, you definitely got to check out CodingPhase.com, which pretty much sponsors this channel. Okay, this channel is possible because of what we do at CodingPhase.com, which is teach you guys how to code, get you guys into jobs, and also teach you guys how to make income independently as a developer. If those are things that you're interested in, you definitely got to go check out the website CodingPhase.com. Again, there's a lot of students that have found success in here. We try to make it pretty relatable to everybody and approachable as far as like the way how we tackle getting into the industry. Okay, pretty much anybody can come in, either with experience, no experience, have never done this, have never picked up a keyboard. If you never picked up a keyboard, guess what? CodingPhase got you. Okay, so pretty much you get access to a whole bunch of different career paths, from entry level to generalized to specialized, right? So whatever route you want to go, we got it for you. Okay, again, you have a community that is amazing, right? At the same time, you have a gold membership for $20, and then you have a diamond membership for $75. $20 for all the programming courses, which I believe is over 60 courses that you have access to. And then from there, you have the diamond membership, which gives you access to the community, gives you access to career bundles and the projects, also gives you guys access to the exclusive live events and content, group coaching, right? So if you feel like you need those things to help you keep yourself accountable to become a developer, shoot, the diamond membership is the best. And I always tell people, hey man, sign up for the year if you want to save more money in the long term. Okay, so definitely go check it out, guys. So let's continue with this. Now, the next one that we have here is revolt.net. Let me go and refresh it, give you guys the full experience. Okay, pretty much you have an animation that shows their logo when you land, and from there you have some play with the typography, right? You also have this video right here that's playing in the background. If you see, pretty much it's running on a loop. Okay, so yes, it's not a GIF, it's actually a video. I definitely recommend for you guys to create videos for your backgrounds instead of using GIF, just for optimizing your website. Okay, so let's scroll down and see what we get. Okay, very nice. They got the logo here. They got some images changing around. Again, you going back into playing with some typography. Okay, you see some of the products that they've worked on. We click right here. We see some of the different things that they've done. And if we continue to scroll, we see some animation. Also, too, they have a nice little hover effect on the images that they have here, which is actually pretty simple to do with just CSS filters, changing the saturation, and also to changing basically the contrast. So it's a very simple effect to do. All right. The next thing that we have right here is the services page. And I like this because I've never seen anybody do this, where as you're moving the mouse, it's changing the images, right? Giving you different images, and also too placing them depending on the location of the mouse. So, and also has like a little delay. So that's a pretty cool effect. I've never seen that one done. So pretty nice. Okay. If we come over here, click on campaign, right? It's just changing the text here, giving you that information. And as you move the mouse, again, shows you the different ways of the images showing up. Okay. If we click about, we scroll down, we see like a little parallax effect. Okay. We also see like this glitch effect. I've seen a lot of people use this recently. I think the little glitch effect, it seems to be popular nowadays. So pretty cool. We have some animations of the text, items flowing in. Okay, and this is where it gets interesting. So as you hover on top of the names of the different cast, or or team member, or whatever you want to call them, right? Shout out to them, right? I don't want to disrespect, but yeah, as you hover on top of them, basically you have this effect of seeing different shapes, and then as the background changes, it loads up an image. Right now, what's interesting is that they basically have like 5 or 6 different shapes that they reuse, or they're constantly doing. So it's not random. Okay, so if I click in here, right, or I hover on top of it, it gives me that shape. Now if I hover on top of the same person, it's going to give me another shape, and if I move to another one, it gives me to another shape. Come back over here, it gives me another shape. So it's pretty cool how they did this. So I'm pretty sure they have this in a click path, right? And you have some type of array to keep track of, which image has actually shown. And then from there, as the hover effect goes or activates, right, we could say we click on it or we hover on top of it, basically it chooses one of those click paths. I don't know if it's random from that array. So imagine like an array with click paths, and then from there, as you hover on top of them, it's choosing one of them, right? It could be randomly, or it could be just in order. Okay, either one, but it's pretty cool. I've never seen this done as far as this type of effect. Oh, also too, there's an effect on the last name. If you look, okay, it's subtle, it's there. It's a little bit subtle, and it's depending on how you come in. So if I come in from the top to the last name, right, it comes from the top, the name. Now if I come from the bottom, it comes from the bottom, the actual last name. So damn, they really put in their time into this thing, right? Which again, these are not difficult effects and things that you can do, but it does take time to think of it, and to come up with what type of effects and you want to go and add to your website. So shout out to them. Okay, so let me see, then we go to the services. Yes, we got the gallery, right? So this is how the gallery looks like. Very nice. So as you move the mouse, it basically changes the position of the canvas. So this could be in a canvas, this could be on a div, this could be on anything, right? But again, they're definitely using GSAP for this. And we're gonna see at the end what's the stack behind the scene, right? So again, we got that. Let me see if we click on it. Okay, it shows an image. Okay, so it fades it in from the bottom and then fades it out to the top. Very nice. We click on contact. This is the contact page. We just have a bunch of images from the products that they've done showing up, and then they have their information right here. Now this is pretty simple, pretty plain, so it's not that hard to do. But yeah, it's a nice website. I like it. Okay, it's nice and clean. Another thing that we're gonna check out right here is the Wappalizer, right? So let's check out exactly what they built this with, right? So they're using Google Analytics, of course, for tracking the data and who's visiting the website. Then you have JavaScript frameworks, which is Nuxt.js, Vue.js, GSAP, right? So that's what they're using. They're using HTTP2, okay? Webpack, right? They're also using, again, Nuxt.js. They're using programming language. It says Node.js. I don't know why it says Node.js as the programming language, but I'm guessing they're using Node.js because they're also using Vercel, okay? So good old Vercel, right? The guys that created Next.js, that's what they're using, that service. Okay, it's very nice. I like it. Now let's check what's under the hood of this website. So if we click here on Wappalizer, right? Give this a second. For whatever reason, it's not working, but now it should. Okay, so basically we have HTTP, Nginx, Google Analytics, right? Just the basics. But again, I'm pretty sure they are using GSAP. Let me refresh this one more time. Sometimes it doesn't pick up everything, and there you go. So we have GSAP and also 3.js, okay, just like I said. Now the next one that we have here, guys, is actually Cowboy.com, and this is actually a website where they sell electric bikes. Okay, now this is pretty much an e-commerce website, pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy. There's no like crazy animations. There's a little animation in the background here. One thing that I do like about this is the way how they basically have this arrows to go either left or right. So instead of having like a button that's fixed to this area here where you have to go to the right and you have to click on that button, pretty much you could just anywhere that's on the right side of the screen, it'll go to the right, right? And then anything that's on the left side of the screen will go to the left side, right? So as long as you click on the left side of the screen, you're good to go. You also have these animations here, which basically show you all of the things about the app. Okay, pretty straightforward. This right here is just a simple hover effect. Again, let's go into the next thing, which is seeing the product page. So the product page has a video that's playing in the background, and we know it's a video because when we right click on this, it says loop. Okay, so whenever you see that, yes, that is a video. It's not a GIF, right? It's a video. Okay, let's see right here. We scroll down, you see the bike, right? You also see this animation that comes from the bottom and basically takes the screen and goes full screen. Then we have some tabs. So basically you're click on it and it just changes the view. Very simple to do. Okay, again, now we have this type of scroll effect, which is having this section fixed to the screen. You can do it with Scroll Magic. I also believe GSAP also has a new plugin that you can go and use with GSAP, so you don't have to use an external library like Scroll Magic to be able to do that. And yeah, again, same thing, the same little, tab effect, right? You have a video here. The only difference is like they flipped it. Sometimes you got to recycle your animations. Sometimes you got to recycle your components. It is what it is. Save time, guys. Okay, you don't have to go in and redo sections, from scratch every single time. They flip it around. Okay, the user won't even tell. Okay, so from there, again, back with the simple animation. Okay, you got some Good old accordions right here with 0 animations. It would have been nice to have some animations here. Like, they got lazy. It's the end of the page, okay? So we can't be mad at them. Scroll down here. We got this ugly ass color. This is the color that when you go to Amazon, you be like, okay, the black and the beige is full price. By the way, the olive green is 30% off. Go copy. Yeah, man. Okay, so right here we got this little hover effect, which all it does is just change the scale of the image in the background. Now let's go in and check out the pre-order page. Okay, so as you can see, this is pretty nice. I like how they have their checkout. You can change the colors of the images. I've done this plenty of times in e-commerce websites, so I know exactly how it works. Okay, come over here, change what do you want to use. I from Max, Kryptonite, or is it Kryptonite, ULOC? Damn, Kryptonite, really? Y'all took it there? Okay, choose your city, New York City, pre-order. Okay, give this some time, and then, oh, by the way, yes, it brings you to this page. Now, what's interesting about this is that, yes, I can already tell, yes, they're using Shopify. Good old Shopify. By the way, Toby, right? If anybody from Shopify is watching this, yo, I need a bag. I should be getting paid as an influencer out here, man. As many times as I mention Shopify, and for some reason, Shopify gets to sneak into my own content all the time. It's not deliberately, like, this happens, right? Shopify is all over the world, right? All over the place. Okay. But shoot, man, I would like a bag. You know, I could do, was it DevRel? Why not? Throw me a bag, Toby. Okay. Somebody put in the good word for me. Okay. So yeah, man. And let's see, are they using Shopify Plus? Maybe, right? But I believe this is actually just a theme, right? They created a custom theme for this website, and as you can see, the class section, this is what gives it off. Class section dash bike. Automatically, I already know, yes, this is Shopify. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So yeah, guys, listen, man, I hope you guys like this type of content. Let me know. Leave some comments below if you guys have some websites that you would like me to do, you know, a little dive into it, right? A deep dive, right? Go in there and doing backstrokes. You want me to do that? And let me know, right? Leave a comment below. Give me some likes, okay? For those of you guys that want to give it dislike, give it dislike too. No one's gonna see it, okay? Do what you gotta do, okay? You don't like it, you're irrelevant. Welcome to YouTube 2022. Okay, guys, by the way, guys, like I said, man, you already know, if you want to learn all those things, you could definitely check out CodingPhase.com. This is what we do. We teach a lot of the things that you're seeing here. Pretty much everything that you see here, you can learn it at CodingPhase.com. So yeah, man, pretty cool websites. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys later. Peace.